Hey everybody, I'm here with Coach Gray. And in a second I'm going to put an image up on the television screen here. And you might even pause the video to think about it. I don't want you to say anything out loud. I just want you to kind of think personally. You might even write some things down. Like, what are the first thoughts that come to your mind when you see this image? And then we're going to talk a little bit about that. So here's the image. All right, so you had some thoughts about this, I'm sure. I would imagine that in your classroom there was maybe even some laughter. Some of you might recognize this. This is from a movie, so these are actors. Now, what we want to get at is kind of what were your thoughts? Were your thoughts, did you think funny things about these people? Did you think things that could turn into something where maybe you were making fun of them? And then I think the thing that's important is to recognize that, yes, you almost definitely did. And yes, probably everybody in the room did. They looked at these images and they thought about maybe something that looked ridiculous or something that they thought, why does that person look like that? And they had that thought. We talked with Mr. Mitchell recently, and he wanted us to try to help clarify that everybody experiences behavior where it could be like bullying, that it's a natural thing for humans to have those thoughts. And so very likely you just had some of those thoughts.
Even if you think you're like the nicest person, which you may be, the kindest person, which you may be, you probably, if you're being honest with yourself, still had some sort of a negative thought at some point. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. That's important. And then what we're gonna ask you to reflect on here in just a moment is now what? Now what do you do with those thoughts? Some of you, if you experience this image in the hallways here at our school, some of you would say something, and maybe it wouldn't be the nicest thing. Some of you might not say anything. Some of you might wait till they got past you and laugh, or you might say something to a friend quietly. But we want to reflect on those things, and then just kind of the choices that we make when we encounter a situation that causes those thoughts that could venture into bullying mindset. What are you going to do? All right. Thanks for watching. Coach Gray says thanks, dude.